So, am I an introvert? Likely, if you're a friend, a colleague, or a family member, you're probably laughing right now. What is this guy on about? He knows he's super friendly and talks to everyone. I feel like I innately know that too, but part of me still wanted to put my own hypothesis of this to the test, and so I crafted a metric surrounding that. So, let's dive in. It's day 12, and you're probably wondering why today's metric isn't centered around creativity, service, or some of the more prolific ones like personal, finance, and fitness. Well, today I was really stuck, and for some reason, trying to go through and recount on my level of social interaction was of interest to me to go over. So that's kind of why I dived into this today, because ultimately I had to keep up with my interest in recording. So here we go. Today's metric is number of social outings by month. So essentially, how I came to this is that I went through my phone, any text messages I had with people, and pretty much just jotted down for each of the last 6 months. Just generally like social outings that I had, whether it was a happy hour with a colleague, or going out to a nice dinner with my girlfriend, or a random bar hopping day, or going rock climbing, hiking, like anything in that realm of just like getting out of the house or apartment and going and spending time, even if it is work or professional related. I counted it because all of these things are important to me and where I'm trying to go. So yeah. So let's dive into the actual numbers to determine if I am an introvert or not. So September, I had 9 outings. October, I had 9 outings. November, I had 7 outings. December, I had 15 outings. Holidays, so who knows if it's inflated because of that. January, 11 outings, and then February, 8 outings, which is surprising because this was the month that I took my vacation. But maybe because I was prepping for it, I was trying to save money and didn't go out as much that month. But yeah, so if you go through all of that, the average outings that I experienced over the last 6 months was about 10 outings per month, which comes out to being in contact with someone once every 3 days. And so, does that make me an introvert? What would you say? Is seeing someone in a work context or social setting once every 3 days introvert activity or extrovert activity, energy, however you want to go about it? Personally, I would think it's extroversion, and so I think I can finitely declare that I'm an extrovert. So yeah, I wasn't expecting my average number of monthly social outings to be as high as it was in this video, but I guess when you're just so focused on living in the present and engaging fully in like your career, your creative pursuits, and with those around you, I guess sometimes you just forget how much cool stuff you're doing. So yeah, that's refreshing. I've been getting down on myself, especially with all this reflecting I've been doing on this month of metrics series. So I get a win today. Awesome. And so with that, I hope you've enjoyed so far. I have just one last parting passage of wisdom for you, and then you can go on with the rest of your day. This fast-moving blue and green sphere we call a home can feel like a prison when spent purely in isolation. Periods of intentional isolation for creative or financial purposes is okay on occasion, but it should never be what we strive for in our daily environment. A life lived with others is a life well spent. Time is precious. Never forget that. Yeah, that's that. So thank you for joining me today on day 12 in our Month of Metrics YouTube series, and join me tomorrow for day 13. Who knows? It might be spooky. Peace.